during
Captain Ibrahim TRAORE, a president who is surviving more than 15 coups against him. We the people of Africa, we must stand and come together to protect this man. I know why they want to remove Captain Ibrahim TRAORE from power. Since Captain Ibrahim TRAORE came to power, is awakening Africans. Captain Ibrahim TRAORE taught us that without World Bank, IMF, we can build our infrastructures, we can build industries, we can change our nation's continent. Captain Ibrahim TRAORE taught us, instead of buying luxury cars for public officials, politicians, we can buy tractors to our farmers, agricultural equipment to our farmers, to make sure that we can feed ourselves. We know that hunger might billion industries to other people. Those who are supplying food to us, they're not happy to see Burkina Faso can feed themselves. Those who are giving us loan, they are expecting to get interest. They are not happy to see Captain Ibrahim TRAORE is changing his country without taking loan from them. So they will try to do everything to make sure that Africans must not understand that without all those things, Africans can survive, can strive, Africa can develop. We have resources. A man who decided to say, I'm not going to export my uranium, I'm going to build nuclear power plant here in the continent to produce and generate electricity for my nation. I know those who are doing businesses of fuel and generators are not happy. That's why they're trying to do everything to remove Captain Ibrahim TRAORE from power. A man who awakening Africans youth. You see Gen Z in Kenya, in Uganda, recently in Nigeria. Why? Because of Captain Ibrahim TRAORE. Captain Ibrahim TRAORE, within a short time, has taught us what can we do as the people of Africa. So all of us, where we are, as Africans in the continent, in the diaspora, let us come together and protect this man. And always I'm saying our salvation is to come together. Few days ago, I shared my thought on how we can protect Captain Ibrahim TRAORE. And of course, we need to protect him because he's under threat, because he's trying to disturb the system. Those who are beneficiaries from our exploitation, from our resources, are not happy with him. A man who stopped the export of gold and build refinery. So now gold are being processed in Burkina Faso. So those who are taking these resources are not happy. If we can do so, if all of us, we can support Captain Ibrahim TRAORE and others and all African leaders, the problems that we have in the continent, Africa, we are divided. And sometimes we are divided through our political parties. We see someone is doing well, but through political parties, Africans, we are divided. And that is the problem that we have. And we think to remove someone from power is development. My dear brothers and sisters, those are not development. We need to invest in our resources. People are telling us that we need to find someone whom we call investor or investors to come and process our minerals. Why don't we Africans processing these resources? We have been told we cannot grow food. We have to find someone who have tractors and agricultural equipment to come and farm to us. At the end of the day, they feed us. The time has come to wake up. We need people like Captain Ibrahim TRAORE, but we need also to protect them. What you see here, Africa, we are not at ease. We have conflict in the Horn of Africa to make sure that Africa is not at ease. We have conflict in Sudan to make sure that those who are in the Central Africa are not at peace. We have conflict in DRC to make sure that we cannot process our cotton, we cannot process our timber from DRC, but these timbers are going somewhere else. These resources are going somewhere else. We have conflict in Sahel to make sure that gold in Burkina Faso must go out. Uranium from Niger must be sold out. Cotton in Mali must go out. We have conflict in Libya to make sure that Libya cannot supply oil to Africans. We have conflict in Nigeria to make sure that Nigerians cannot benefit from our oil. We have conflict in northern Mozambique to make sure that the natural gas discovered in Mozambique are not flowing, so that Africans should not benefit from these resources. So the time has come, and this is a high time for we the people of Africa to come together. You heard yourself from what Captain Ibrahim TRAORE said, and that is how the world is operating. This world is not for fainted heart. We need to stand up to take our responsibilities as the people of Africa, to add value to our resources, and more important, to come together. That is the only solution. I hope our leaders, political leaders, must come together. This is a time when we must come together. This is a do or die. There's a big scramble for Africa. So when Africans trying to come together, you see what is happening. You see what is happening. Our leaders, let us bring this generation together. Let us bind this energy together. We can do so. We can survive. We survived during slavery. We survived during colonialism. And also we survived during COVID. And now we are in the era of scramble for Africa. We must also survive. And this time we want to survive while we are united. So, my dear kings and queens, with those few words, those painful words, let me say thank you. Have a nice time. See you next time. We are here to stay. Viva Africa. Let us come together. Let us unite. Let us bring peace in Africa. Let us love one another. Thank you.